This is not the time!
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. My charisma ability modifier, or is
this is a concentration check.
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
My
So it's a
apologies.
Has redeemed a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tindalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
He just side-eyes you and looks at Arabella and says, of all the places you wanted to fucking teleport us, you brought us right in front of the king's nose.
Yeah, because I have to warn the fucking king. So you should probably leave. Go slink off into your little hole. And maybe warn your people.
He looks like he's about to punch you.
There is a 1,000-year-old dragon burning down a city with over 100 giants right now. I don't have time.
Remember, the only reason that any of that worked back there is because of me.
Yeah. Do you want a prize?
All right, Majenko flies over. Glabrezu, I've got you!
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses, regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
Glad y'all came to our hootenanny. Good to see you, boss. How you enjoying yourself so far? Hey, get her another ale on me. No, get her 2 ales on me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The
Why
croaky
not?
bartender
I
comes
suppose
back
just start
and sets
drinking.
2 mugs.
Doesn't look like it on our side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
Kill.
Let's get this battle underway. We're going down. Get down, get down. Jungle boogie. So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but...
What happened to Trinia?
She just disappeared.
I did...
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Must come back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big chalky hug.
Okay.
This is not the time!
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. My charisma ability modifier, or is
this is a concentration check.
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
My
So it's a
apologies.
Has redeemed a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tindalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
He just side eyes you and looks at Arabella and says, of all the places you wanted to fucking teleport us, you brought us right in front of the king's nose.
Yeah, because I have to warn the fucking king. So you should probably leave. Go slink off into your little hole. And maybe warn your people.
He looks like he's about to punch you.
There is a 1,000-year-old dragon burning down a city with over 100 giants right now. I don't have time.
Remember, the only reason that any of that worked back there is because of me.
Yeah. Do you want a prize?
All right, Majenko flies over. Glabrezu, I've got you!
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses, regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
Glad y'all came to our hoot, Nanny. Good to see you, boss. How you enjoying yourself so far? Hey, get her another ale on me. Now, get her 2 ales on me.
Now.
Oh my god.
The
Why not?
croaky bartender
I
comes
just
back
start
and sets
drinking.
2 mugs.
Doesn't look like
only
it on
has
our
to.
side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he can. He's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
Kill.
Let's get this battle underway. We're going down. Get down, get down. Biddle-lip. Jungle boogie. So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
I am sorry. I am trying to be helping, but
What happened to Trinia?
she just disappeared.
I did.
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Welcome back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big
Okay.
jockey hug.
Okay.
This is not the time.
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. Is my
Your
charisma ability modifier, or is
This
this
is a concentration check.
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
my
so it's a
apologies?
Has redeemed
Yes!
a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tyndalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
He just side eyes you and looks at Arabella and says, of all the places you wanted to fucking teleport us, you brought us right in front of the king's nose.
Yeah, because I have to warn the fucking king. So you should probably leave. Go slink off into your little hole. And maybe warn your
Across the stars, through time and space, we wake again in a different place. Memories flicker, a life untold. Stories rewritten, but never grown old. We carry the echoes of battles before. Blades in our hands, but fate keeps the score. Who pulls the strings? Who holds the key? The gods are watching the old school 3. We're lost in the echoes, caught in the tide. Worlds keep on shifting, but we're still burns. Prophecies written in lessons unlearned. Mythic born power from lives we once led. But why do we rise when we should be dead? We dance in the shadows, fate calls our name. Three gods are playing their infinite game. Who holds the strings? Who holds the key? The gods are watching the old school three. We're lost in the echoes, caught in the tide. Worlds keep on shifting, but we're still inside. Three brave and lost heroes, torn in two, fighting for answers they never knew. We've seen these faces, we've walked these roads, but time resets and the cycle goes. Are we the players, or are we the pawns? Trapped in the story, but still moving on. We're lost in the echoes, caught in the tide, bound to the wheel, but we stand with pride. Three brave and lost heroes, torn in two. We'll break the cycle, or see it renewed.
Dad rock, Creed, Nickelback, that whole realm. Three Doors Down. Who did Kryptonite? Who did Kryptonite?
3 Doors Down.
3 Doors Down. Yeah, 3 Doors Down. That era. Don't. Thank you, Monkey Swag. By the way, I broke out in LOLs, like I laughed really loud, and to the point where we almost missed the transfer. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us for our tabletop installment of the Old School 3. It is a tabletop RPG set in Pathfinder's world of Golarion, but it also has ties to all of the other worlds where we played characters of ourselves. We remember all those memories as if they were real. We really experienced them because to these characters, they were real. Because they were real, right? They happened.
Really real.
They really real world. They're really real. With that being said, guys, welcome on in the Old School 3 game where we are playing versions of ourselves who have ties to ourselves. We remember them, and that is where our mythic born power lies. You in the chat, yes, you watching, can affect the game all on your lonesome by redeeming channel points to do things. Some of them are a lot of channel points. Some of them are not so much. Currently, we have a couple on the board. We have a couple that are on the board. Let's see here. That one kind of still is happening, so we will leave that one there. That is the one where everybody's mistaking us for really powerful higher level characters back in the town that we were at. That might happen later. Brian currently has mental cartography. He's got, I have 10 days and I have past 8. And I think that is accurate because we did some trips and stuff like that. And that actually saved our bacon when we got mistaken for the other people. And there was a lot of camping out and stuff. So we are still on day 8 of that. I will add another day counter to that. Should that be the case?
I have 7 days.
You
left.
have 7. I have 8 written down as past. Maybe, well, did you add the night between us coming here to this location?
Sorry, I had 7 days left, I believe.
Oh.
Not spent. I don't know if that. I think that's correct, but
I don't know why I wrote
100%
pass. I'm
certain.
gonna just match that. I'm gonna scratch this off and say passed.
I want to say it
3.
happened relatively quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 3 because I think you're right, and I think we had this conversation last time we played this, and I think I did the same thing, and I just never updated my notes. And I think what it is because 3, when put up against when you write something wrong and you put the 3 there, it's like a 3 is a half of an 8, right? So I think that's kind of what happened in that little thing there in my mistaking of it. With that being said, last time you guys were on your way to go and see the Countess Caliphvaso after meeting with the prince, the one and only prince of Ustalav, the crown prince, if you will. From there, you set up time. All of the things happened. We won't do 2 episodes ago, but the party finally had their face-to-face meeting with the elusive Countess Caliphvaso. What could have been a cold, formal affair, boring, turned into a surprising success. As the old school 3 navigated her sharp questions and conversation with careful poise and subtle, sincere flattery. Rather than fawning like sycophants, they earned her respect with truth and tact. In exchange, the Countess asked for a small favor: to evict 2 researchers that she'd hired from her winery, a place with a interesting past that may or may not be discovered as time progresses. What they have discovered, though, they do know that it was a abbey that has been converted into a winery, and it is currently in its off season, and it's now suspiciously silent in its endeavors to communicate with her researchers. The party's social insights revealed the truth behind her request, however. These researchers may have charmed her workers, and they're not studying grapes. They're not studying whatever it is she asked them to go there for. With this revelation, the Countess has granted the group a powerful tool. This was due to their very high rolls and good wit and a ability to please her in their conversation. This tool is a control rod for wood golems that are stationed on the property. After preparing and researching the abbey grounds, the group hatched a plan: infiltrate under the guise of down-on-their-luck crusaders looking for honest work. Of course, what they didn't expect was that the stable master was no man at all, but a Glabrezu demon in disguise. Its true sight saw immediately through their illusion instantly, and one by one got the crew separated, sending Brian and Nick off on fake errands and luring Matt into the barn for a private, quote-unquote, conversation. This conversation did not go well. Locked in there with the demon, or more so, the demon locked in there with Matt, Matt fought it alone. Spells like Chaos Hammer, Reserve, and Reverse Gravity rained down, but Matt's resilience, bolstered by Paladin's strength, Investigator cunning, and powerful weapons, kept him alive. In the end, the Glabrezu did offer him a wish and beg for its life, but Matt refused, stunning him. Being stunned with a word of power, the demon tries to flee, only to be met by Brian, who heard the commotion as was lying in wait. However, just as the demon reached the door where Brian was and opened it, Matt finished it off, a solo victory against the greater demon. Meanwhile, the charmed winery guards remained oblivious. The team, using Nick's exotic magical cat, his little kitty cat, to lure them away, bought them some precious time and saved the charmed combatants by luring them away. Each of them believing that they were the prized partner of whoever has charmed them and wants to get them this gift of this rare cat. In the abandoned abbey, their investigation led to disturbing discoveries, research notes, something about seeking a hidden body or something of that nature, signs of alchemy and witchcraft, notes on a specialized alchemist to help do research in Karamaga should things go awry, and a well that hadn't been searched in their quest to find whatever they were looking for. At the bottom, hidden in a secret chamber, Matt's little lizard familiar uncovered a skull. It wasn't a human skull. however, a hag's skull. Witches, glamours, demons, hags, and an unknown agenda swirl beneath the surface. The old school 3 have uncovered maybe a sinister plot, but maybe they're also just scratching the surface. Welcome to the old school 3, where we now stand around a well holding a hag's skull that is dripping with water from the well. Did I miss anything, or should there be anything added?
I do not think so. That covers everything I had in my notes.
And Brian is not there to add to the notes, so we're going to just assume that everything was good if you heard them.
I'm assuming there was a dog issue.
I'm assuming as well that there was a dog that's like, I just came in, I need to go out, and I just went out, I need to come in, and I just came in, and I got to go out.
Yep.
Because that's how dogs work.
That is how dogs work.
We totally weren't talking about River. Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. She, of course,
had to go out and then wanted to come in, and then came in and then wanted to go out and then went out and wanted to come back in.
Story of my life.
Mm-hmm. That's the story of how we were all born. At any rate,
I think we should maybe try to look for these golems. To at least, I don't know how long it takes this rod to work, but it'd be better if we could get it to work beforehand versus after. You know, like if it takes like a minute or something to attune to them or whatever.
Yeah. You could go ahead and make a knowledge arcane to understand how the rods work.
Ooh.
I would love to.
I would like to as well.
And this will be retroactive. You can use your NPCs because you would have figured that out before you came here. I will give you that little bit because I am a wise and generous game master who sometimes
19,
uses logic.
19 with the ally, 17 on my own.
32.
All right.
Just going to take my 10.
Yeah. With that, yeah, you realize you just have to have it out, and use it, and it, you know, as long as you activate it, which will take a standard action, they will respond to you. You have to see them, like you have to have line of sight to issue whatever your command is. They need to know that you have it, so like you can't command them from up here because there's no real connection. It's as if you were casting like the control whatever spell.
Is it do you have to have anything on your spell list in order to use this rod, or can anybody use it?
No, you are the wielder, so you are capable of using it. That it was designed that way so that she could just give it to whoever to run them.
Okay. I fight with a weapon and a shield, so I should not carry the rod.
Okay.
What one of, like, I don't remember how you two fight, if it's like 2 weapons or like weapon and shield, or I'm just trying to figure out who would be best to have it.
Technically, I'm weapon and shield, but a lot of times it's the pistol. So
I guess, would you want to rock the rod, Brian, or?
Sure.
Cool.
And we can swap it around if need be.
Yeah. Give it to Toivo.
It just holds it and see.
Yeah.
Give it the prehensile tail feet.
And all the golems are like, we do not understand.
What is this cat language? So looking at the map, is there, so like this is like a big complex. Is there other buildings that we can't see around, or are these all the buildings?
Just the 2 buildings. You can see the buildings that you can see.
Okay.
There aren't other buildings on here.
And we haven't come across any of the golems yet.
Correct.
But we still need to check like a downstairs.
But
and
you know, you did see that there is a second floor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you saw stairs that went up the bell tower, but from the outside, you can see that there's a second floor besides the bell tower.
Oh. And we didn't see any other stairs going up, did we?
Correct. And you do know that there are stairs also going down.
Down.
But you did see that that there is essentially a second floor. You did see on the way over on the kind of like the little middle bridging gap between where you fought the demon and then the main building, that little corridor. You do know that there's like a kind of like a waist high terrace, like stone fence up there, and there are trees on top of the building in that area. And then there's the main building has an actual second floor, and then in the corner where you saw those stairs, there is also a bell tower.
Well, should we? I mean, I guess, do we want to go up or down? I mean, I think we should check out this building before we check out the other one.
Okay.
Which building? I didn't see a ping.
The big one.
Okay.
Because we haven't been in or I guess, is the other building a single story?
It is a single story building.
Oh, I guess since we're out here, do we just want to check the single story building?
Okay.
But
that makes sense.
What I would like to do is use a charge off our disguise self wand and make myself look like the form the demon was using.
Okay.
Because I didn't check to see, I didn't realize it had true sight, but
no, you didn't.
But hey, at least this way, like, it's a disguise to look like that person.
Right. Yeah, because disguise can specify. It's the shape change that cannot, if I recall properly.
27.
Okay.
Oh, I guess provided he's within a foot of my height is going to be the big thing.
He is not. He was a large creature.
When he was in his humanoid form, though?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And we're checking this building out?
Yeah, just north of there, yeah.
Okay.
So a 27 on my disguise.
Sounds good. All right.
Are either of you two having a little bit of a delay in roll 20?
Yes.
Okay,
just
cool.
Slightly, yeah.
Just enough I wanted to make sure it wasn't like my computer freaking out versus roll 20's servers freaking out.
Gotcha.
Is this a door? Like, I see there's like some type of weird different change on the wall, but I don't. Okay.
That is a door. It is indeed.
I'm going to use this wrench to show that I'm disguised.
That's fine.
Just so I remember that I have something going on. And I guess we like look towards Brian and hand sign like to the door.
Nick's like, do we want to like take a walk around it quick?
I sign like, oh, yep, smart idea. I guess Brian's the one farthest along, so go along the left path.
Sure. We're just going to say that Nick is following you for all those cases. So you'll notice there is another door right there.
Oh, yep, that one's much easier to be seen. So I can't really see anything over on this wall, just the way that it's cut in.
There is nothing.
So if there is windows or anything, let me know.
There is not.
Oh, Tango, come back here. Oh, is that like a caved-in door?
Actually. So you'll see by the shadow that it actually looks like a double-edged gate. That being said, it is a gate that is closed, but I'm opening it up because you can see through it.
Oh, okay. So
Which
it's
is
like
what
a
I was waiting for. I just wanted to make sure that like you realized that's closed.
Yeah.
Even though your
Yeah.
mini can get through it,
Mhm.
you right now currently cannot because it is closed. But I wanted that little block there so you could see it in the moment.
Oh, so it's like a gated door and then like a almost like drawbridge style door on the outside of it.
It is just a gated door. That's just the shadow of the light, I guess. The lighting decided it didn't want to have a roof on there. So it made the light come through.
That's right, because you made these in
Yeah, so it's pretending like there's not a roof in there from this angle for the shadowing. It's really weird because it is just a gate, right? So
yeah. Okay. I guess step a little closer to get a better look inside.
Yeah. You see multiple huge wine casks dominate the warehouse like the warehouse-like interior of the stone building. Beneath a vaulted ceiling rise a nearly 20 feet overhead. There are wooden vats lined on the wall and next to a pair of double doors. There are smaller barrels that sit in multiple areas. There is also an area that looks like is set aside for bottling and casing the wines. This also is a brewery area.
Are these trees that are growing through the wall, or are they like?
It's just an aesthetic. It's outside. It doesn't go through. But yeah, it's just an aesthetic for the map.
Okay.
That I just didn't realize till after the map was made, and I didn't want to go back.
Nope, makes sense. Are the doors like does this door appear to be locked or?
Yes, it is actually chained.
So like a chain and like a padlock type.
Correct.
I look over at you two. I'm like, should I let us in?
Sure.
You gonna move over there, Brian, or are you staying at that other door?
I'm actually figured I would guard this door in case something like you rush something through.
But you do not hear Brian,
or
you do not hear Matt say anything about opening the door.
Then I just wait.
I will disable. I will pick the lock.
All right.
A 40. And I do not have like the accelerated like picking speed or anything.
Sounds good. I just want to check one thing real quick because you guys do have the skull, and that might matter for when you get into this.
So my note says Brian has the skull.
Okay, good to know. Okay. God dang it, Google. There we go. All right. So, you do with the 40 unlock the lock on the chain.
Is it a DC 10, 15, 20, 25 or higher?
It's a 15.
15. So it's a D4 rounds. 4 rounds.
It is the time that it takes is inconsequential
Cool.
currently. But it's good to know.
Then walk
I didn't know if
in.
you had something where, like, if you exceeded it by so far, you get to do something else special.
I don't get a skill lock unless I take the feat for it.
Right. And it's
So-
since it's a padlock on a chain, like, you can take it with you.
Actually, yeah.
So you got a long, it's like a 50, it's probably like a 10-foot chain and a DC 15 padlock.
Cool.
Now, granted,
How-
it is part of the winery, so it's may or may not be fair game, but she probably won't know or care.
I don't want us to get like locked in.
Fair.
Or if we need to lock something in somewhere, having an item to do so.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know that, like,
Yeah.
she said that, like, usually a lot of the loot stuff is kind of fair game, but if it's like part of the winery and belongs to the winery normally, that's she'd prefer that not be that you not take it with. She's like, and she was like, if you take a bottle or two of wine, not a big deal, but
Yeah. And you said that was a 15.
DC 15 lock, yeah.
Okay.
So they leave it open air, for the local stuff to help with the process, the local fermentation process. They want some of the local stuff to be in the fermentation, which is another reason that they do it on a very specific schedule during the year for their winemaking, because that way they can be certain of what is in the air, what natural yeasts are in the air during the blooming season of their peaches.
All right.
Was it peaches or plums? Something along those lines. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm missing my extra notes.
Mm.
I had to go pick Curly Girl up from work today, so I was a little hasty in rushing to get stuff together. For those that are watching, so Nick goes in. Yeah, Roll20 is being a little bitch. Matt, you can, because you've got a pretty good skill, you can go ahead and make a perception check.
I would love that. $23.
You take note that there are, the place wasn't, usually there shouldn't be like a half-filled crate of bottles. Like, they should all be fully done, finished crates, right? They're done, they leave when the work is done. It's not like they leave midway through the work.
So the workers like literally stopped whatever they're doing, probably magical means or something.
Yeah, they stopped whatever their final stuff was for work here somehow. And they were at the tail end, so it probably would have only been like 1 or 2 workers that would probably be here a week or two doing some of like the final bottling, because they don't like, you don't want to have too many people, and why pay 10 people to put all the bottles in the crates and secure them when they would only be tripping over each other, when you can give 4 workers a week's pay and have them doing it at their leisure and be happy and keep all that money for themselves and stay on the property, all of that kind of stuff. It was more cost effective for the house to just have like 3 or 4 people than have a crap ton of people doing it and get it done in a day. And it's a lot safer and a lot less, like, you have less damage to the goods probably. However, apparently either they didn't finish up, or something happened, or they up and quit, or maybe somebody else came in here and stole some bottles. You don't really know.
Yeah.
But you definitely can tell the different stages of the wine process based on what you're seeing in here.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of like to walk around and look for uh like really look kind of relying on Trap Spotter to see if anything has been like sabotaged.
Right. Do you say
Um
anything to Nick about that as he walks in further?
yeah, I will. I'll say let me do a circle to see if there is any traps or any sabotage. Like my worry is if they're doing this to like make things bad for her, if things were sabotaged when she comes or sends other people to inspect what goes on, like it kills more people.
Yeah. Yeah. And Nick's like, whoever's doing the thing might have traps. I get you.
Hmm. So yeah, I'll just kind of do like a counterclockwise movement around the room.
Okay.
Um,
You do notice that these barrels in this corner, they're not necessarily secured super well.
okay,
So it wouldn't take a whole hell of a lot to make the barrels collapse on you.
okay.
I suppose I should have you roll for that, but it's pretty low. It's like a 10.
Yeah, so I'm at a like if we go off the take a 10, it's a 26 plus D6.
Yeah. So yeah, you know that these it wouldn't take a lot for them to collapse on a person.
Okay.
It's not that it's necessarily a trap, but in gaming terms, right?
Yep,
You know, I guess it would
it's a
be.
thing.
A dick GM would be like, it's not a trap, it's a hazard. I'm like, well, I'm going to count it as the same because that's a dick move.
Okay, so I'll just kind of note that. Because I'm not gonna fix that right now.
Right.
Um,
There's not a hell of a lot more as far as traps as you make
okay.
that portion. When you get that front end, that the whole top part of the map in this building is not trapped.
I'll let you know that.
Okay.
And then, I mean, so we looked through.
Yep.
Brian, were you staying closer to the bottom door, the door to the left, or like kind of in the corner?
I don't know where I can't really tell from here what the doors are.
Yeah. Brian's mini is currently right here.
Okay. Okay.
But I thought you said there was a door like here.
Yep.
So that's the door I guess I would be kind of in front of.
Cool.
So that if someone comes out or runs away or whatever.
I guess before I go out to Brian, I'll just cast Detect Magic since it's a cantrip and just look around the area.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
$33.
You look up where these barrels are.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you look up there and your eyes linger for a little bit too long and you see a hint faint of magic, and then what catches your eye is what you'd think would be like some sort of leaf pattern or something on the walls. Something else clocks that you see, whatever it is, and it skitters away outside through cracks in the wall as a spider swarm disappears.
Is it this? Did it move like the thing that I saw in the?
Almost like exactly.
Okay. I will then let Nick know. I'm like, there's a spider swarm watching us, and it skittered away.
That's creepy.
Yeah, normally they attack. They don't like leave.
Right.
So I guess be on the lookout. Otherwise, yeah, I guess we'll then. Oh,
You see
remembering
Nick.
that.
Nick slowly draws his sword.
Knowing that Brian is outside, I'll go to the door and unlock it,
Okay.
or like go out to see if like Brian's being eaten by a spider swarm.
Okay. Brian, you see that door opens.
I aim my gun at it, but I don't fire.
And you see Matt.
And then I immediately pop the gun away.
In hand sign, like, did you see the swarm of spiders come out?
You see Brian shiver for a moment, not Pathfinder sign, just normal reaction to spiders, and then shake his head.
I'm like gonna do like I'm like it's all clear. So I guess if we want to go to the house.
That's fair. I guess I would also, Nick, just kind of be keeping an eye over this way, because I know we just shoot a bunch of semi-crazy people roughly that way, and then we'll kind of lock the door on them.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure they hopefully don't notice us as best I can. Or at least try not to gather their attention.
All right. I want
Makes sense.
to. How do you see from the point of view of a token? Is it like Control L?
I
or
don't.
Something?
Did I upload the cheat sheet into here?
Oh, that's a good point. I think I had. Do I have one over here? I thought I printed off a cheat sheet. I have so many cheat sheets for games and everything. I don't remember.
Yeah, I put one in United Galarian.
Yeah, and I think I made one too at some point, and I don't remember. We're just going to. We're gonna eat. We're gonna do this old school.
Control L.
Okay. Well, too late. I'm gonna do an old school. Brian, even or odd?
Odd.
Odd is good.
Sure.
Nat 20. Even. Even is not good. Okay.
Crap.
And it's a 20, so that means a brick falls on you and kills you.
Yeah, I'm like, man, do I utilize that 20 as a
death attack?
I mean, yeah.
Unless chat wants me to re-roll. We'll see. I'll give it half a second.
Assassin thinks they're looking at Cleo. Death attack.
Death attack. All right. So, you guys move on. You don't look at the southern half or the western or western half of the winery at all while you're in there?
I think I want to check out the house because I'm feeling they'd be in the house more so than in the fields.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd head back down to this door when they're ready to follow. And we'll go back in through this office/kitchen.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and roll your perception.
For all of us or just Brian right now?
Both of you.
Okay.
All of us who have left.
I got a 17.
24.
Brian, you don't catch anything.
Gotcha.
Matt, You hear something. You hear something in the distance, like back behind, but it's very faint. But you do catch Nick whips his head around and looks directly at where you came from.
Okay.
At the same time. Nick hand signs. The door just slams shut.
Someone closed the door where we just came from. I say that to Brian.
Was it the bunch of spiders?
You don't know.
I don't think spiders can close doors, can they? I don't think they can open doors. They just go under them.
I look at you, I'm like, I don't know, you're our nature guy.
I don't know. I don't.
Can you go talk to him?
But I don't know where they're at. He's like turns around. He's like, and there's a lot of them. It would be like millions of little voices. And he's like, takes a step. What if it's not a spider swarm?
Well, I'll be close by.
Yeah, we got your back. Way back.
Way back. And Nick goes up there and he puts his hand on the door and he pushes. And nothing happens. And he's like, the door's locked. Or he goes, the door is blocked. Because it's a bar that
like
you
a
put in front
bar.
of it. Yeah. Because you took it off.
Yeah.
It's like, it's barred.
Well, let's go to the other side.
You mean where we first went in?
Yep.
Okay. Brian, are you coming?
Yep.
You look in and it looks exactly the same. Except for there's no chain.
Okay.
Welcome on in, Immortal Frog. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate you.
I could have just been the cross breeze of a wind closing the door with such a force that it slams down
pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
that it slams down the bar into place.
No, it's a 2x4 you lift up and set on the ground. It's completely it's not like bolted into a line where it just drops down. It like you have to pick it up and slide it into place. Hello, Steven the Shark. Welcome on in. So yeah, Nick's like, yeah, sure, let's go with that. It was just the wind. Thank you, Monkey Swag, for the resub. So, rock, paper, scissors for who goes in first?
I walk in.
Okay.
I'll just go to the side here and then kind of scan the...
Make a perception check.
Me or Brian?
Brian got
everybody
a
can.
27.
31.
Matt.
Yes.
You do know, you realize now, because of the shenanigans that ensued, obviously there's something going on. But you do realize there is something in here. It just can't be seen by the naked eye. Whatever it is.
I will say that.
Out loud or hand side?
Hand sign. So, oh yeah, and all three of us are in. And be like, can you like give echolocation or smell like a cat or like a bloodhound?
Yeah.
Then you should do that.
And I'm trying to see if I have anything.
Nick slowly goes over to the door. It's like, first,
Mm-hmm.
Nick goes over. He's like, we can see exactly what was here. Because Nick is also has ranger spells, and he has the one where he can see stuff where shit was left behind.
Yeah, that's a great one.
And so he starts to cast, and you actually hear, no, wait, from a female-ish voice. It sounds like it's in the lower half of the room. And you hear another voice from right by Brian, like between Matt and Brian, says, Are you with those who dwell inside?
No, we are not. We're here to find out what has happened to the people inside.
And you hear another voice from over in the kitcheny area. Again, a separate voice.
So a third voice.
A third voice says, Why do you carry that skull, and what are your plans to do with it? These are all kind of happening, like, they're not simultaneous, but they're like back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's enough where it's a little bit disorienting.
Yeah. I don't know. Why do you ask?
Leave it or destroy it. Don't let them have it.
We were intending to give it to them.
We know that is what they're looking for.
So you're working against them. Again, these are all different voices. Three
yes.
different voices. You hear another one. Do you promise us no ill will?
And I'll actually put my gun away or holster it.
You have done nothing against us.
As long as you don't mean us harm, we don't intend you any.
Are you demons?
No. We are not.
Well, that is good then. I have had enough of being tricked by demons for the day.
You see over the food or the brewing area. Disappears.
I would like to make some type of fucking roll to figure out what that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be a knowledge religion.
Ooh.
Oh shit, that's not good. Okay. Well, I get a 15.
I just have to check. Skills, religion. I'm just going to use my take a 10.
Okay.
Ooh, 34.
34. These are rare beings indeed. You know them to be called witchfires. You know that they are undead that were once witches. You can't necessarily recall the exact circumstances of what causes them to be what they are. But usually the death of witches, they oftentimes are malevolent or have something specific that keeps them as undead. Whether
Okay, so
it's
just
forcibly or not forcibly, and 9 times out of 10, it's not necessarily the best because witches are usually not good. You can know one thing if you'd like, and it doesn't have to be statistical reasoning.
Yeah.
It can also just be more backstory if you so choose. But I am giving you the option.
Yeah, like okay, the thing that I'd want to ask, and if it doesn't work, I'll just go backstory. What ties them to the skull or the person that the skull came from?
Good call.
Specifically, it's more that it's happenstance, and they just know things. So they're not tied specifically. They are not tied specifically to the skull.
Oh, okay.
There's more. It's a little bit more complicated. So that's not really. I can't. Well, I guess I can, because it'll just be me telling you a little bit more of a backstory.
Mm-hmm.
The oh, all of my lights just flickered. Sometimes, two things. An exceptionally vile hag can also die with malicious plot left incomplete, or they are too tenacious or too powerful to stay dead, at which case they'll come back as a witchfire, granted all of their corporeal abilities and then some, including witch flame, effectively making them a little bit more powerful. On the rarer note, such as the case here, where they don't just initially just attack you immediately when you come in the room. Is likely that something caused their death, and they may or may not have actually been evil to begin with, and thus may still not be evil as undead. Witchfires are generally evil, but not necessarily always.
They're more like evil if the witch they were created from was evil.
Or if they have, if they're festering, like if these 3 were to sit here without whatever caused it for a year, 2 years, 10 years festering, they would go mad, probably turn evil.
Okay.
But right now, as it stands, they are not.
Did you used to work here?
No, we are trying to stop the others.
Ah, are they? They must be witches then.
Yes. Yes, witches. That was their patron many years ago that you hold in their hand.
Ah.
Their patron, Master Alchemist, whom they turned against and killed. However, we don't know what happened to her bones, but she killed us. The one you hold in your hands.
Then we should destroy her.
if they get all the bones together, they will bring her back and utilize the knowledge they know and compel her to work for them. Her knowledge of alchemy is unknown to the rest of the world.
What is this thing?
A grinder for grapes.
Cool. Brian, put her skull in.
Yep. I'll head over and grind the skull, or attempt to.
You do also know that if you grind the skull, all of the etchings and knowledge on it will also be lost to you for whatever they're working on, or for whatever you might be able to use it for later down the road. It says, consider this a GM pop-up note that this is permanent. This decision is permanent. This is the video game pop-up. You still can, and I'm fully prepared for it. Along with many other things that you can destroy.
I look at Nick and Matt.
I will detect chaos on the crown, on the skull.
There is nothing tied to the skull currently. The skull itself is not. It's just a skull with etchings with etchings on it.
What type of hag was she? I asked them.
That is a very good question. I think she's just a green hag.
I want to know if they're normally chaotic. What knowledge would I roll?
You do not need to roll. Generally, they are usually chaotic evil.
Okay.
And you know that because you fought one before, right? That was the one that was in Sandpoint.
Yep. The hags are creatures of chaos. I am fine with this knowledge being destroyed. But I will defer it to you, Brian. For you're the one that's holding on to it. I would say up to you two, but you know, Nick knows.
Yeah, Nick knows. In the moment, Nick's like, we don't have the rest of the body, so they can't do anything with it yet. And unless they get it from us, or we could get the notes off of it, or like, anybody's phone's still working.
Where the grinder feeds into the vat or whatever, is the vat filled with anything currently?
It goes into its own chamber.
Okay, so it doesn't necessarily go.
Yeah, you put like a bucket underneath it, and it catches all the grindings for the.
Oh, is there? Do these wine bottles? Do they actually have like, labels?
Yeah.
I have charcoal. I mean, we can take an etching of them to study later.
Yeah, and I have paper too. Can take an etching.
But my thought is by taking by doing it in the small labels, we can eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And this way we each have a third of it in case one of us gets caught or captured.
Yeah.
So that way they don't have all of it.
Correct.
Yeah, fair
and
enough.
then we can grind it the F up.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
We will do that.
Go ahead and make a forgery. What is it? Not forgery. How is it called?
It is.
If it's forgery, it's usually linguistics. But otherwise,
yeah,
it's linguistics.
Yeah, it would be a linguistics check.
At least I can roll that. I'm just checking to see if I get it at a free inspiration point.
And I have a +10.
I'm at a 14.
I would like to aid one of you.
I will aid Matt.
I will also attempt to aid Matt. Sadly, I do not aid Matt.
Ooh. Nick, you auto aid? I'm gonna spend an inspiration. I don't get a free one, so I actually have to spend it.
They each realize that you're trying to preserve the information but destroy the skull. All three of them also aid you.
Ooh, sweet. A 39.
You collect successfully all the information on the skull.
Cool.
Once
like my
that
little
is
video
done,
game pop-ups? I have a few of those planned.
I like that. Yeah.
This is a video game pop-up. This is permanent. Should you do it?
We do
Right.
it.
I have a few also that aren't consequential that I have down the road too. And it's not just this game or this part of the leg of the trip. It's for all of them. Depending on which
Cool.
order you do them in.
So yeah, we'll grind them up, and then when it's in the bucket, I'm gonna shoot fire into the bucket to burn it to ash.
Okay. Sounds good. They tell you that there are spider spies all over the place that are working for them. One of them apparently has a alternate familiar ability for a swarm.
Good to know. Thank you.
And they use them as eyes all over the place. And that there are multiple people that were working, a pair of sisters that were working with the original hag. The original hag's name was Oothi, Oothi, and is the one who killed these three. Oh, it was an Annis hag.
Oothi.
Correct.
Ooh, T.
And yes, Annis hags are also chaotic. Also known as black hags or iron hags. They're the most physically intimidating.
Do either of you have summon monster on your spells? Or spell list?
No and yes.
Nick has the druid version of that.
So you have Summon Nature's Ally.
Summon Nature's Ally, yeah.
Okay.
And Brian says no and yes.
Oh, true, because you could add it via your spell canning.
Well, I can cast it once a day via my spell canning.
Or how any of you good with magic devices?
I'm not bad with use magic device. Like
passable.
Plus 15.
I'm no Zan. Yeah, Brian's better than me. Like I can use magic device, but there's no guarantee of success.
We do have a summon monster 1 wand, which summoning up some frogs to eat the swarms of spiders if we come across them would be kind of funny.
That would be funny. Too bad we couldn't summon swarm frogs.
Yeah.
Because, that many spiders, they just eat the frogs.
Probably.
If we had summon monster 2, it'd be a giant frog.
There we go. It would just swallow the whole swarm in one gulp.
Yep.
Group.
I'll say that the time that I have seen them, they've been skittering along the ceilings.
Yeah, and in hindsight, this one, it was on the wall in the upper corner, and it went down, not up.
Okay.
Which means it didn't, and again, Brian didn't see it outside.
Brian didn't see it.
So it didn't go out, and it didn't go up.
Brian, you're stronger than Nick is, right? I think so.
I doubt it.
Probably about the same, plus 12.
No, you're stronger than I have an 11 strength.
Yeah, so about the same. One
knowing that
score
this-
difference.
Knowing that the spiders went down, I'm going to mention the loose barrels. They might be loose if there's like a door underneath them. Like if the spiders went down, there could be a tunnel connecting this building to the main building.
And as you guys are having this conversation, the 3 witchfires, they slowly disappear.
Okay.
Because their goal is to make sure that they don't bring the Annis hag back.
Oh, and now it won't be because we destroyed the skull.
Because you destroyed the skull. It can't be brought
Okay.
back. Yeah, they could care less about the etchings or the writings.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't matter. But yeah, they now no longer have the capability to reassemble the hag's corpse.
Okay. Which I imagine means if their familiars are detecting us, then that, well, to be quite frank, they probably know we've destroyed the skull and know where we're at.
No, Matt said that they ran away, right? So they didn't see us destroy it. But they know you were outside, so they wouldn't have even seen you carrying it. So they still don't know we had it.
Nice.
Oh.
Unless they were more elsewhere, Nick says.
Mm-hmm.
Well then,
yeah, I mean, I just would like one of your choose help just so we can look and see.
Yeah. Let's take the barrels down.
I have a 8. What is my strength? Hold on, let me go. I have an 18 strength.
are they full of wine?
And that I don't know. They seemed loose, and I didn't want to mess around with them.
You realize that some of them are full, but the ones in this corner are not. In fact, as you look at them, you realize that the 2 on the far left actually are not even attached. Like they're meant to be pulled down.
Pull them down.
You pull them down, and they literally they come in one whole piece, and they fold down. They are completely empty. They aren't light, but yes, there is an actual door, a little floor door underneath.
I do have a trap spotter.
Other than what you just triggered, no.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you don't recognize that door and you try to pull on it, it will fall on you like a trap. But you knew it was there. You knew what it did.
Yep.
So.
Is there a lock on this door?
There is not.
Okay. So now, the question being.
That's funny.
Good one, Toasty.
Always gets me. Almost every time. Welcome in, Toasty.
So, the question now, do we go down this way knowing that if our...
Which is nice.
It is a trap. It was a trap.
If we go down there, they could leave through the normal stairs. Like, I'm just assuming that this leads into the house. I could be wrong. We know there's a basement. Or we take this chain I have and this lock I have, and we chain through this door handle to these other crates. So when they try to exit and run away here, they can't get out.
I like that idea.
Good point. I like it. Also, that second one, Nick goes, that second one means we aren't going down one at a time into a tunnel where there's a spider swarm.
That's true. That is a good point.
You guys, you smarty pants, I appreciate you.
All right, so you use the chain and the lock to lock that exit, that potential exit.
Yep, so I'm going to remove the chain and the lock from my gear that I just recently added. Sell. 40. Hmm. Can I tell where the hinges are? Like, are there? I'm assuming there's hinges on this door.
Yeah.
So I want to pour some oil along the opposite side where the hinge is. So like if the hinge is here, I'm assuming that this latter part would be here because you would climb up and push the
Right.
door open this way.
Yeah.
I want to pour oil down here for the one of two possibilities. Buy us some time if they try to climb up a ladder and then Scooby Doo it.
Yeah.
Or the off chance that we get like there's oil there, and if the swarms come at some point, we can light them on fire easier.
Sounds good. Yeah. Go ahead and use an oil pot, oil flask.
Flask. That is my last oil flask.
Oh no!
Do not have any more.
I have to cross that bad boy off.
Yep.
I sadly do not have any additional oil flasks to be of assistance with you on.
I will then hand each of you a antitoxin.
I believe I have antitoxins, so I'm good.
Okay.
I have antitoxins and anti-plagues.
And we actually have a bunch of that in the. Well, actually, we have a couple anti-plagues in the group gear. No antitoxins. So
okay, I'll give you an antitoxin, Brian, if you don't have one.
Sure.
Tell you to drink it. I'm going to drink mine. +5 alchemical bonus on fortitude saves versus poisons for the next hour.
Sounds good. Nick's also going to take his last antitoxin. Since we know that they're spiders and...
Yep. Better
Matt a bag of nails and a hammer. Hey, you want to just nail that bitch shut?
If I had a way to do it quietly.
I mean, solver and glue. Yep.
Do we have any?
I don't.
Well, let's see here.
Yeah, I do not have any.
I mean, we could also just take one of the full barrels, and the three of us muscle a full barrel down and wiggle it over on top so it can't be opened.
I mean, why not? What's it going to hurt?
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Well, so actually, here's a question. Knowing how big these are and how she likes to work with less people, do they have like a pulley system?
They do.
We'll use that to hook it up.
Yeah, the second you sing, you look up and you actually see they have exactly that.
Cool.
Yep.
Good call.
I can't really put it on the map, but so I was like, well,
Yep.
No one's gonna know if there's just like ropes and shit hanging from the ceiling and hanging around and not, wouldn't realize it. But yes, exactly. Good call. I am so excited that you caught that. That makes me happy because I was just like, I don't want to give too many notes, just give too many things away.
I will say, I did use those. We still used them at the brewery. So yeah, so with that, I think we make our way into the basement.
All right.
Or do we want to check out the second floor first?
Well, if we do the second floor, they don't really have a way down if we only know one way up, right?
Well, if they're witches, they have magic. I mean,
which means if they're downstairs, they also have magic. So it really doesn't matter which way they would escape to, because if they want to escape, they probably got magic.
Let's go down. I think because the spiders went down.
Here they went down. At the other place, they went up.
Yeah. I guess let's go down. We prepped this in case they're down.
Okay.
Let's go down.
Chat redeems mythic point / inspiration. Here, Matt, have a cookie. Good job, Matt.
Oh, good.
Which is of the two staircases is considered the down, or
They're both down.
Both down.
They're both down.
The
right way's the right way.
Sure, we'll go with that.
If you guys want, I can. Oh, the disguise is probably gone by now.
Yes.
So, but if you guys want, I can like kind of do on a sneak on our way down, knowing that Brian and I believe can see in the dark.
Yeah. Before we do that, though, if we can maybe do a quick bio break.
Sure, we can do a quick bio break.
I would enjoy a quick bio break.
To quote a wise sage. Yes, to quote all of the sages, we will take a quick bio break, use the restrooms, get drinks, refills on our cocktails, whatever we have. We will be back in just a short moment. Please stick around if you're hanging out. I'm going to also run an ad. Feel free to run Tangia Dungeons in the background if you'd like. I believe we do have a boss fight as well available for those who are listening and watching. We will be right back.
He just side-eyes you and looks at Arabella and says, of all the places you wanted to fucking teleport us, you brought us right in front of the king's nose.
Yeah, because I have to warn the fucking king. So you should probably leave. Go slink off into your little hole. And maybe warn your people.
He looks like he's about to punch you.
There is a 1,000-year-old dragon burning down a city with over 100 giants right now. I don't have time.
Remember, the only reason that any of that worked back there is because of me.
Yeah. Do you want a prize?
Glad y'all came to our hoot, Nanny. Good to see you, boss. How you enjoying yourself so far? Hey, get her another ale on me. Now, get her 2 ales on me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The croaky bartender comes back and sets 2 mugs.
So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
Doesn't look like it on our side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
Kill.
All right, Majenko flies over. Glabrezu, I've got you.
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
Oh.
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. Is my charisma ability modifier, or is
this is a concentration check?
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
My
So
apologies.
Has redeemed a complication.
It is a D20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but
What happened to Trinia?
she just disappeared.
I did.
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Welcome back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big chalky hug.
Okay.
This is not the time!
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tindalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses, regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
Let's get this battle underway. We're going down. Get down, get down. Biddle-lip. Jungle boogie.
He just side eyes you and looks at Arabella and says, of all the places you wanted to fucking teleport us, you brought us right in front of the king's nose.
Yeah, because I have to warn the fucking king. So you should probably leave. Go slink off into your little hole. And maybe warn your people.
He looks like he's about to punch you.
There is a 1,000-year-old dragon burning down a city with over 100 giants right now. I don't have time.
Remember, the only reason that any of that worked back there is because of me.
Yeah. Do you want a prize?
Glad y'all came to our hoot, Nanny. Good to see you, boss. How you enjoying yourself so far? Hey, get her another ale on me. Now, get her 2 ales on me.
All right, we are back from the break. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around through that break. Much appreciated. We are back. We are back. That being said, we are moving down.
33 on my stealth check.
Sounds good. Make sure I get. This is funny. I have this all these list of characters. Oh, there we go. There we go. We get Matt. We will get Brian. We will get Nick.
Brian's stealth
And
check
we will
is an
get
18.
Tango. Do you guys have sight? I might have to give you sight. Because for some
I
reason.
have dark vision.
No, I mean
60
your,
feet.
Yes,
I mean
I
your
can see.
token. I mean your token.
Yes, I can see.
Okay. Matt, you can see?
Yep.
Excellent. You, stealth, down the stairs. For which to find like that. A single torch is mounted on a sconce along the wall at the base of the stairs, lighting a long hallway. Double doors seal the way south, while two chambers lie open on the east and north. You also can make a perception check. The right way is the right way. With a 31, Brian, you do see a spider swarm. Right there.
Is that right there?
Correct, yes.
Spider swarm to the right.
And Matt, you also see it. Well, everybody sees it.
Well, cool.
It's not really stealthing, but it is there.
Does it take the form that the token is taking? Because if so, you should share that sumbitch.
It currently is not.
Okay.
Why did you zoom in and look at it?
I have like a good angle so I can see the full token on my screen.
I mean, I'll still share it if we go into combat.
That's horrific.
It does suck.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't.
No. Not in any way, shape, or form.
So I don't have my weapon drawn because I haven't since the fight. So with my free hand, I'm gonna pull out a alchemist fire.
Okay.
And then slowly make my way up.
Are you like eyeing it like I'm gonna throw the alchemist fire at the swarm?
I'm looking at it and I want to like if it comes at us, then yes.
Okay.
But if it's like moving like down the hallway,
no,
like,
it's just kind of sitting. It's just kind of sitting there.
Oh.
Matt, your perception is high enough. The swarm is literally just watching you guys.
Okay.
It's not doing anything yet, but it's waiting to see what you choose to do.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna move forward like 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to here. I would just like to stay out of, I don't know, spider fireball formation.
Okay, Brian, where do you go? Right there.
Yeah.
And you can still see it, right, Brian?
Yeah. I don't want to, but
And
yes.
I think Matt, you can still see it as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So it does not do anything.
I hand signed to Nick. I'm like, here's your chance to talk to it.
100% whoever played that. 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, Nick takes a 5-foot step over. And it's like, and Nick whispers, "Hello." I think Vermin is on my list. Is Vermin on my list? Vermin might not be on my list.
It is a spider swarm.
Which, yeah, but it counts as
which is
vermin.
worse than being made of teeth.
Oh, you're talking to. Where's my main sheet? Son of a bitch! I lost my character sheet. My main front. It got lost in my pile of papers somewhere. I have a stack of papers here that are all for this adventure. And my character sheet is mixed somewhere.
Well, it's the mythic ability, right?
Yes.
Marshall or
Animal Friend. Nope. Tongue of the Land. Speak with animals, elementals, flay, and plants. As per speak with animals or plants or tongues. Tongue of the Land. Animals, elementals, fae, and plants, not vermin. Nick cannot speak to vermin.
Bummer.
Now, I think the key in there is like, if it's a rat, I think I can still talk to it. It's technically vermin, but it is an animal as well.
Yeah, rat's an animal.
But I don't think insects count. So.
Yep.
So Nick's like, I actually can't talk to insects. Yeah, we're here to tell you about your car's extended warranty.
Detect chaos.
Because
familiars usually have your...
It is chaotic. It is chaotic. It is not neutral like a spider swarm should be.
Yep.
Even you know that.
It's connected to the witches.
You have a familiar, right? Yours is a familiar?
Mine is a familiar.
What do you know about your familiar in comparison to other creatures of its type?
My familiar can talk to other familiars of its type.
Your familiar is also smarter and more intelligent, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
So imagine a spider swarm having a single intelligence and being intelligent.
I'm going to look at the two of you and say, at least one of you will get this. But I think when pressed, you must dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. And I throw my alchemist fire at the familiar.
Roll an initiative. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. I should have named one of these
Brian's
characters
just
Dragula.
rolling very unimpressive.
I, on the other hand, feel really fucking impressed with my roll. So I am really frightened by what's up here because these look like motherfucking coffins. I'm just throwing that out there.
All right, Matt, you do go first. You beat the swarm, so you can throw your thing.
Hey. $18 touch.
You hit.
And now I have to look up how much damage.
Still roll it. It won't kill it.
Yeah, I just have to look up.
Yeah. And it immediately it wanted to run the second you raised up, but you were just quicker than it. Like, because as soon as you look like you're going to attack it, it runs away.
Okay.
And you see it skitters off to the right.
Do I get my second attack off?
Oh yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a surprise round. Do you get a second attack on a surprise
so I
round?
get the one.
Yeah, you get the one on a surprise round.
Okay, so it does 4 points of fire damage.
All right.
And it continues to burn unless it takes a full round action to extinguish itself.
Sounds good.
That is what I do.
So it skitters under the door. Well, it skitters off to the right. You can't see where it went because you can't see you can't see that there's a door over there. There's not really. It was just to see whether you acted before it.
Yep.
Because it does get away and it does get the fire. It does put out the fire. Because it just disperses.
If this is surprise round, it can move or do the full round action. It can't do both right now.
It moves. Yeah. So it will take a secondary damage in the next round.
Cool.
It'll disperse and put itself up. I'll give you that. But it's got enough hit points to survive a few rounds of that, so.
My thing is it's burning, so it's giving off smoke fumes, and we can try to follow it.
Fair. Well, yeah.
Especially
unless it disperses into a million different directions.
Yeah.
Which is what it does.
But that was my surprise. It's surprise. I don't know who's next.
There's no real inish, so you guys can do whatever you want. Because again, it's gone and it disperses into a million different spiders and just kind of disappears into the next room.
Well, I can see something literally right here. I take a 5-foot step and I point.
Yes, you do.
Can you pop up that token?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh,
this isn't where I parked my car. I 100% want to acknowledge that.
And it does not see you, so like you guys don't have to fight it if you don't want to.
Cool.
If you approach, it will likely know you are there. But right now, you are unknown to it, and even your alchemist fire going off, it doesn't seem to give two shits.
Because it hates spiders as well.
It's just so far away.
I'm assuming it's a knowledge religion check.
Because it's 50 feet away. I'm assuming your dark vision can see 50 feet in the darkness.
60 feet.
60 feet. So yeah, I mean it's illuminated in there because there's fire in there. But
is it a religion?
Yeah, it's a religion.
I'm gonna take a 10 for it. My
Nick,
class ability.
May I ask, am I within 50 feet of it?
You are not. Matt is barely.
Okay.
But you are not. You are.
The only reason why I ask is you did say that my +1 undead Bane longsword glows within 50 feet of undead. Just throwing that out.
Oh, actually.
Oh.
On a full straight diagonal, technically you are the same distance away as Matt. So yes, it does glow. Retconning.
Gesundheit.
It would have glowed when you were outside as well. I forgot that it had that.
Oh,
I honestly did too until I
Well, we'll just say you were outside in the sunlight. It glowed,
Hard to
but
see
you
it
didn't
glow.
really see it.
Yeah.
Like you weren't looking directly at it. Now
That's fair.
there is and even still, like there's a light source because you don't have it in your hand. So there's a faint light source. Actually, it's more of Matt. You see a faint light source coming out of the hilt of Brian's sword.
And then
You see it, and you're like, is it a knowledge religion? And you glance over, and you're like, oh, yep. Brian's sword has a faint glow to it, and yeah, Matt points at your hilt, at your hip, to point out that hey, your sword's.
And I look at Matt and
am
go, "Oh yeah, that only does that when it senses undead within 50." Oh shit.
33 on my knowledge religion.
I'm forgetting what the DCs are for identifying things.
So it's the CR plus 5 for common, 10 for normal.
I knew the bonuses. I just didn't know if it was just a straight CR or not.
Yep, straight CR.
Okay. So you still make it.
So I know creature, type, subtype automatically.
So creature is known as a blood knight. It is an undead, and you get to know one thing.
What does it have subtypes like undead, like corporeal, or like incorporeal, or
augmented humanoid?
Okay, cool. So the one thing about it, do they choose this, or is it something forced upon them?
That I have to double check. It can be either, but generally it's your life choices can bring them about.
But right now they don't see us.
But right now it does not see you.
But if we don't deal with it now, if we're fighting witches, it could come fuck with us. I guess I did attack the thing, so I'm no longer stealth by rules of stealth. I moved 5, 10.
Yeah, there's lots of different ways that it can happen. So it can be forced. It can be like your way of life. It can be created alchemically. It can be bestowed upon you by greater beings.
I move up, and as part of my move action, I draw my sword, my undead bane longsword. Mine does not glow. But I just have my shield out and I look at it. I'm like, we will bury you with holy water. Perhaps that will guide your soul to where it should go.
Roll. Let's get on the initiative. For realsies.
A middling roll.
I don't even remember how to pull up into the initiative tracker on here anymore. Turn order. There it is.
Yep. Oh, and I can't add token.
Let's see here. I got it.
Are we re-rolling or using the same initiative that we rolled before, or are we re-rolling?
Re-rolling. That initiative was just to see if you guys acted before the creature got away.
Okay. I'm inputting mine, and I'm done.
I am in as well.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. All right. Let's see here. All of the things are... There we go. All of the things. All of the things. Where is... Sometimes I hate the order because they don't have the order for creatures in the same place.
Yeah. Yeah, like it can vary from book to book to like that. That sucks.
All right. Sort. There we go. All right. So, to start...
Whackity schmackity doo.
That's a cool token on the bottom.
Yep, which disappears. Can you see it from where you're at?
I can still see it, yeah.
Is it within your... Oh, it's lit up in there anyhow from the candles.
Yeah.
All right, so for a brief second, that's what you see.
Cool. The token hasn't actually disappeared, though, on the screen for me.
Yeah, because I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay. I was worried that my...
Nope, she literally, for a brief second, her face flickers. You look out, you see it, you look over, you see someone way down at the end of all these candles. The candles are kind of bright and throw things off. And you see them stand and drink a bottle and kind of just like disperse into like a mist after drinking the potion. You also realize that there's like 2 or 3 other bottles on the ground. Like the last 3 rounds she drank stuff.
Has been drinking shit?
Yeah. So she does that.
Okay.
Brian. You see Nat walks forward and says, "Don't worry, we'll put you in the ground and bury you with holy water. Or douse you in holy water."
Okay. I'm going to move to there. Then I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot to cast haste.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Why, thank you.
And then, as a swift action, I'm going to engage Rage Song. So you all get that as well.
Okay.
And For whatever reason, the only song I have stuck in my head right now is "So Long and Thanks for All the Fish." So, in a very like ragey death metal version, like that's pretty much all I got.
Love it.
And that'll be it for me. That I'm done with my
Matt.
I'm going to spend a mythic point for amazing initiative.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that to move to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, maybe this is where I parked my car. And then I study target and then attack.
Okay.
I got to go to the play tab, so give me 1 second. I don't remember if it gives me...
Oh, I suppose I should read. I should give you the flavor text of the room you just ran into.
Sure.
This is the murder death room.
Oh, you have no fucking clue.
No, sadly, we kind of do. That's why it's disturbing.
You do have a fucking clue.
We wish we did not have a clue.
4 bronze braziers light each corner of this chamber. To the west, a small circle of candles illuminates a pathway through a wide arch that leads deeper into a long hall. A massive statue depicting a winged woman with an eagle's head, holding aloft a longsword, stands between 2 alcoves against the eastern wall. Matt, and only Matt, roll a knowledge religion.
Okay. Knowledge religion. It's because I've been doing it because it makes it easy. I'm going to use my class ability to just take a 10. 24.
Do you want to stick with the 24?
I will. So I'm going to hemorrhage mythic points on stuff to fight this undead blood monster. Oh, sorry. That should be a 28 plus a d6. It's a 34.
That's much better. That's much better of a roll. You realize that this is actually a depiction of a Iomedaean monarch known as Saint Lymiran, which I believe is one of her favored angels.
So it's a statue of Saint Lymiran?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a very specific, whatever this place once, like you knew it was going to be an abbey.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to have a little bit more something special to it.
So did you say it was this one down here, or is it the one up by the knight?
The one that the knight was looking at when his back was turned. He was watching it.
Cool. I am then going to attack this blood knight. And your rage song is +4. 28 to hit on the first. 29 to hit on the hasted. And 36 hit possible crit. 31 to confirm the crit.
It is a 26 to hit.
Sweet. So all of them hit. Can I roll all my damage together?
second. Just need to put the hit points in there.
Are you including your hasted attack, or did that not? Okay.
What are you attacking it with?
I am attacking it with
your longsword? With your sword, your undead bane sword.
My undead bane sword.
They do need to be rolled separately.
Okay. So the first is 29 points of damage. 27 points of damage.
Okay.
40 points of damage.
You hit it and it bleeds. It bleeds rather well. Hello, Mojo Magic. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow.
Sorry, it's an additional 12 damage. My studied strike isn't put into my normal +9. So it's an additional 12 total.
All right. Sounds good. Go ahead and make me a fortitude save. It is poison based.
It is poison based. Nice. Where are saves? Okay, fort.
Actually, you have to roll that for each time you hit.
Okay. Let's just see how high my poison resistance is. It is a +4 from my class. Okay, so it's 14. Uh, 31, a 37, and a 37.
Okay. You have been exposed to the poison 3 times.
Okay.
Because I think each time you're exposed to it, the DC goes up. If I'm not mistaken. Or was that a 3rd edition rule?
It depends on the type of poison. Some poisons have that, some poisons don't.
Build, save.
Yep. So successive doses combined to increase the DC.
Yeah.
Making your initial saving throw, stacking does not occur.
Okay.
So it's like if you get hit and then like hit again,
so if you
that
fail,
increases it, making it harder to kick off.
Then they fail. Okay. Then you should be pretty good unless you roll. You have to roll pretty shitty.
Being like an alchemist and having that bonus versus poison
Actually
is awesome.
The alchemist, the antitoxin you took is what puts you from being hard to poison to you're basically going to be immune.
Awesome.
You have to roll a nat 1 to fail.
Love it.
So, and that's good because with this guy, you need that. Are you done?
I am done. Oh, I do say she turned into mist. There was one to the south and she turned to the mist and turned into mist.
Okay. Range for Nick. Oh, actually, he does. I think he does that just daily now, right? Yeah, so you all have shared training because he does that every morning because he's got the lingering spell, so it lasts all day.
Oh. Did you make something that lets us know what we have?
At one point I did, but I should probably just put it in our group.
Yeah, or do like that thing that Brian does. He just has that button that he just clicks. So
a
it's
macro?
like, yeah.
I'll have to make a macro.
Cool.
But yeah, you have outflank, pack flanking, and escape route.
Cool.
And paired opportunist. So if one of us crits, the other one gets an attack of opportunity. If we're within melee, if we move through each other's squares, we don't provoke. If you're anywhere next to the bad guy, you count as flanking, and it's a +6 instead of a +2.
Okay, so outflank, pack flanking. What were the other two? Sorry, I'm just trying to pull them up. Escape route.
Yeah, outflank, pack flanking, escape route, and paired opportunist. And he's got mythic versions of those as well. Which you guys will get the mythic versions because you're also mythic.
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, he has mythic outflank.
I love outflank. I forget about that.
Hashtag not first, Sunstrider. Not first. So Nick goes to there. And casts lead blades. And he actually doesn't go to there. He casts lead blades and then moves over to here. He's got haste, so he can move up and over. Oh, no, he just goes right there. He doesn't need to go on the other side. He just goes up and next to you.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
GM roll dice. Even equals Matt, odd equals... You can roll, Sunstrider. You know the D20 command. You can certainly roll yourself. Exclamation mark D20 or I think even exclamation mark roll will do it. And you can choose randomly yourself.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm giving you the look, Sunstrider.
D20,000.
No, D200,000.
Oh, D200,000.
I am scared for the role-playing game that needs a D200,000 roll.
Monkey Swag is watching. We're in trouble now, Brian.
Right?
Well, once Sunstrider decides who gets the dice reroll, it's a 0. Nobody. Technically even in the case of it comes before the 1. It's not even. In this case, we're going to say it's even.
Funny.
Even equals Matt. Matt gets a reroll.
I will take that reroll.
Nick is hasted. Oh, but he cast it. So Nick casts haste. He moves up. You are now considered flanking. Good God, the chance of you missing him, fairly slim.
I was considered flanking because I have Tango with me.
Do you want Tango to be considered a combat target?
So in order for him to be able to do bodyguard, he has to be?
I'm just saying, do you want him targetable by the GM?
Because I have him out as a bodyguard pet, he has to be targetable.
Okay. I've been leaving him out, so when we've done fireballs and stuff, I've been just
I've been rolling for him, so...
Okay. Yeah, my intent has not been allowing him to be in there. So
yeah, I've been rolling for him. That's where I've been spend most of my healing spells on him because he gets effed up.
Fair enough. Then you would have been flanking. So good to know for next time.
Yep. I forget that you do those buffs and they last for the 24 hours.
Yeah. All right. Nick is done. It. It explodes. You are covered in gore and blood. First thing is make a fortitude save.
Versus poison or no?
Yes, versus poison.
35 for me.
Yeah, and roll for Tengu as well.
Yeah.
You and your bonuses. Nick's got like a +10. You've got like a +30 before rolling, +20 before rolling.
25 for Tango.
All right. Nick fails. Surprise, because Nick has normal stats apparently. Instead of having +20 to everything. Let's see here. So Nick. Oh, and then a reflex save for everyone as well.
Okay. Is this versus poison or no?
No.
Okay.
And my apologies, Nick. Am I also rolling for this?
You are not, Brian. It is just Matt, Nick, and Tengu.
Gotcha.
I will use my reroll I was just granted for me.
Nice.
Oh, that one.
Son of a bitch. That was for you, not for Tengu?
Yep, Tango had 29.
Okay. Tengu is fine. Matt, you are prone.
Okay.
Nick is fine. Nick is poisoned. Tengu got a 25 for poison?
Yep.
Poison fort save?
Yep, 25 for the poison fort.
Tengu is fine and is not poisoned.
Oh, my back.
What were you using for prone? Are you using something for prone?
I'm using the person with the bad back for prone.
I don't even see that one. Oh, so it can scroll down. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, my back too. I am prone and have fallen.
I am old. Ah.
Oh, wait. No, Nick got a... Oh, no. Yeah, Nick didn't get a 25. Okay. So yeah, it explodes with a cascade. Imagine getting a fountain, like a one of those movie, you know, in the movie where they have the thing of water on top of the building and it breaks. Mm-hmm. Imagine getting that, but it's blood and gore, and it just comes from this creature and knocks you down.
It's The Shining.
And Nick just starts gagging and vomiting blood out of his mouth. You do not. Tengu does not. You are knocked down. You are just covered. I don't think it does.
This isn't where I parked my car. This isn't where I parked
this whole area is just like it's greased effectively.
Okay.
So every one of its adjacent squares. Oh, that also includes all of your items. So any held items, you have to make another reflex save or drop them.
Those of us that have locked gauntlets, do we get to add that bonus to the reflex
yes,
save?
You do. Yeah,
like
yeah.
For disarm?
I'll allow that. That makes sense. That's logical.
Awesome. Now I don't have one for my shield, but I do have it for my sword. So I will roll my shield first. Nat 20 on the shield. Nat 1 on my sword. Oh my god. Of course. So I dropped my sword.
Nat 1, you drop your sword. Nick rolls the same thing, but keeps his sword because it wasn't a nat 1. Nick rolls an 18 and gets the same as you got.
I have the locked gauntlet for a +10.
Still,
you know,
you got a +14. Those
paladin levels were huge for me.
That's right. I forget you get to add your charisma to that shit.
Yep.
I always forget about that charisma. Hashtag paladins are broken! Sometimes.
So when he exploded, is he still there?
Oh yeah, he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an ability called Fountain of Blood. Luckily, that is one of the few things where he doesn't get to absorb your blood.
Cool. I like my blood in me.
Yeah. Luckily, though, that is a full round action for him. She does something. Brian, you see this miasmic blood explosion of gore straight out of a Sam Raimi horror flick. You kind of wonder where Bruce Campbell is in all this. You kind of wish he was here because this looks like a monster Bruce would fight, because the thing is like 6'9", terrifying, and it just like erupts blood and gore. And when the blood dies down, Matt and Nick and Tengu are head to toe like Carrie, covered in blood, like the movie Carrie, where like you can't differentiate what articles of clothing they are because they're just this blood red gooey mess. It's slick. Matt and Nick, Matt dropped his sword. Just it, like you see it squeeze, it's just like squeezing a poop out. It's just bleep bloop 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 on the ground. And the creature, you look up at the creature and it looks unscathed.
Okay.
It doesn't, other than when Matt hit it and those wounds that are kind of slowly healing up, it doesn't look phased, but it does look like it's ready to start wielding its bastard sword.
Gotcha.
You like the poop sword?
The question for you, Nick, what sound does it make when you poop again?
Poop, bloop, poop.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
You have a lot of iron in your diet.
Yeah, I do. I got to stick that way.
So it is my turn?
Yeah, it is your turn. That is what you saw.
Okay.
Poop, poop.
I'm going to spend a mythic point.
Nobody clipping that, by the way.
to get amazing initiative.
Okay.
I'm going to move to like there.
What was the amazing initiative for? Just to move?
To use a standard to get a move action, yes. Okay. Rage Song is still going because I've got the lingering performance.
Okay.
Haste is in its second round. And I am going to...
I originally was going to hold back on this monster until you soloed that demon. All bets are off. Just saying. Like, I was going to lower this fight down a little bit, but I'm like, nah.
I'm going to use Rapid Shot.
You guys have the
and
tools.
So I am going to do a full round shot at it, and basically in between shots I'll say, this chin can't kill, but let's see if my boomstick will.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. The first shot, 16 touch.
What type of damage does your gun use?
Magical, bludgeoning, piercing, and some fire.
Okay. That is the information I need. What is the plus bonus to it?
Which plus bonus?
Because it's a magical weapon?
It's a +2.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Toasty, if lingering performance lasts more than 4 hours, seek medical attention.
True story. True story, Toasties. Does a 16 touch attack hit?
16 touch does hit.
Then I'm guessing the 20 will, and the 28. and the 25.
Yeah. You can
all right.
you can roll your damage. You can roll it all together.
I won't be able to. I'll have to roll them each separately.
Okay.
So that'll be 8 and 4 fire.
Hold on, I need my
10.
calculator. Where's my calculator at?
So 12. If you want me to add the fire and everything up together, I can.
Whatever you want. So you got 9.
So each of the pistol shots gets +1 damage because of. Oh fuck! I would. Well, I hit anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. +1 damage because of point blank. So 8 piercing and 4 fire for the first one. 10 piercing and 1 fire for the second one.
12 plus. How much piercing for the second one? Or fire for the second one?
So 11. 10 piercing and 1 fire for the second one.
1 fire, okay.
12 piercing and 1 fire for the third. And then 10 piercing and 6 fire damage for the last one.
Okay, so 50 damage.
As Brian fans the hammer on a black powder pistol, which should make no sense, but it's magic, baby.
Matt, being up close and seeing this, Brian is the most effective of the group.
Okay.
His damage does the most. It has no repercussions, and obviously there's no whatever resistances it has, it doesn't have to Brian's gun.
Awesome.
Now, just to verify, when we do amazing initiative, is that considered a swift action? Or is it just you just get an extra?
I think it's a swift.
Okay. I thought it was probably a swift. I don't have the book right in front of me. Assuming it is a
amazing
swift,
initiative is a free action.
Oh, it is free.
It is a free
okay.
action,
So then, as a swift action, then I would like to burn a mythic point to Nick, you casted a spell and moved up, right? But Matt's already been.
Nick casted a spell and moved up. Matt was whacking at it, but Matt just dropped his sword.
Yep, Nick has his sword in his hand.
Oh, perfect. Then I will give Nick
and both Matt and Nick are prone.
Yeah, well, I might as well still do it. Nick will get an attack roll.
So prone's a -4, but since we're
adding a +4 because of my tier.
Brian, fuck it, burn 2. Burn 2. He's giving you another one. You're getting replenished. All right.
Nice. Thank you, Toasty. And so you get to add my tier, so +4, so that would negate your prone. And you get to bypass all damage reduction with this attack.
Nice. Oh. And I'm still flanking, even if I'm prone, for +6. And your rage song gives me, I believe, another +1.
+2.
+2.
+2 to your strength.
Right. +2 to my strength will be a +1 to attack.
+4.
No.
Oh,
+2
okay.
to the modifier
+4.
to your
Okay.
strength.
+2 to.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. So yeah, Nick can't really miss him without a nat 1 with that. Oh yeah, he can. He can miss, but still hits.
It's the overcoming all DR, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Nick does a whole 6 damage.
You should be doing an additional 2 from the rage song.
Yep.
But hey, you overcome all DR. That's
Yes.
the important thing.
That is a very important thing.
For that attack. Yeah.
All right, Matt. You
Um,
are up.
I'm going to defensively cast a cantrip. I cannot fail
Okay.
the cast defensively check. I use prestidigitation to clean a 5-foot square area. My area.
Sounds good.
Nice.
As my move action, I grab my sword, which is now not gore covered.
Which is now not gore covered. Is picking up a weapon from the ground provoke?
Let me look.
I believe it does.
That's a good question.
Because it's like you're drawing a weapon.
Like picking it, well, it's picking up an object at that point. It's not even technically drawing a weapon.
Let's see.
Picking up a dropped item or weapon generally provokes an attack of opportunity. Considered a move action. Move actions that leave a threatened square. I mean, this is just to Google AI's response to the question.
So I'm on their website. It says pick up an item, see FAQ. So I gotta find the FAQ. Give me a second. Well, just to save time, we'll just say it does.
I'm going to say it does because it makes sense, because it would be just like drawing a potion.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey Swag says it does, if that helps. Yeah, I was pretty sure it does. I have the memory of a goldfish, though, sometimes. Does a 36 hit you?
It does.
Yikes.
You take 19 points of damage plus 2 bleed.
Cool. I'm going to spend a mythic point to absorb below that. I take no damage.
Oh, okay.
My armor class increases by 2 for the next. What tier are we? 3?
4.
4 for the next 4 rounds. And I have a DR5/epic.
Okay. And since it does no damage, he doesn't heal.
Cool. I then am going to spend a mythic point. Oop, that's the wrong. I can't remove them from inspiration because that is the wrong thing. To get an extra standard, and then I stand up.
Okay.
And that is what I do.
And that does not provoke his...
If he has combat reflexes, it will.
Shit,
but this way we'll know if he has combat reflexes.
He does. It's right after his bleeding critical.
Cool.
Ugh.
Wait, I should check his dex. Okay, yeah, he does. It's like, he's got combat reflexes, but if he's only got a +1 dex, it really doesn't fucking matter now, does it?
Yep.
He doesn't hit with a 26.
He does not hit.
So, you stand up.
That is what I do.
Okay. Nick is up. Nick just does a full attack. Oh, that is a possible crit.
Yeah.
That is a confirmed crit.
Cool. I will take my free crit.
And another hit. Let's see, that is 8 plus 3 plus 1 die 6. And then it's That first one
So
is doubled.
Your flanking is +6?
Yeah.
Because of the mythic version?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Because I have outflank, improved outflank, and mythic outflank. So it goes from a +2 to a +4, and then it gives me another +2.
+2. That's amazing.
Oh, that's still 1/6. People that are watching at home are watching the.
I thought your weapon was a flaming burst weapon, not just flaming. Or am I mistaken?
No, it's just flaming.
Oh, okay.
It is currently just flaming. Eventually, when I pay for the upgrade, it'll get up to flaming burst.
Oh, okay.
But I could only afford, like, I couldn't afford the full flame tongue.
Yeah.
So I only could pay for so much, but I wanted to pay the dispel fire ability before I did the flaming burst.
Mm-hmm.
Because the original one, originally it didn't have flaming burst, because in second edition it wasn't a flaming
There
burst.
was none.
So I just didn't give it to it this time around because it never had it originally.
But you will eventually be adding
But I
it.
will eventually put it in there. Also, much like eventually I will give it a higher bonus because it's still just a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Well, Nick hits it. Oh shit. Well, it doesn't matter. It misses anyhow. Or I don't do damage. So the ones that I don't do any damage actually probably might have missed because I forgot that I am prone and I'm not standing up. I'm just taking the +2. Oh no, I still would have hit. I still would have hit regardless. So I hit 3 times. Nick swing, 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 swing. The first one connects with its face and just kind of like the blood kind of puts the fire out a little bit. It doesn't really do as much as it should. Like you see, you know what a hit with a sword should do. The sword isn't doing it.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's the fact that it's a sword. Other than the fact that when Brian did it, Matt, go ahead and roll your freebie attack, your AOP.
It's a 31.
You hit. Do you do more than 1 point of damage? Sorry, do you do more than
more than 1 point of damage?
Do you do more than 11 points of damage?
Probably.
Then you'll need to roll if it's you're not sure.
25 points of damage.
Okay, you're good. It's dead. Well, it's dead. All right. Actually, we're gonna do. Like it's down. It drops. It's still moving. Oh shit. Nick needs to make 3. I hit him 3 times. No, I hit him twice.
Yeah, because one was a crit.
Because one was a crit. Great. All right.
And you do have the alchemical bonus.
Oh yeah, I added that. I've only got a +6 to my fort save, so. Well, let's see here. I've got a that's not good. Oh, actually, shit. Technically, Nick couldn't go at all that round. Nick is nauseated and doesn't get to attack.
Oh.
I can make the exception for Brian's because he did his special ability.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go through.
Yep, and backwards math.
Actually, it's fairly easy. Oh, and I have to undo yours because you wouldn't have gotten your A up.
Yep.
No! So Nick barfs and relps and retches and throws up. Throws up blood. And then the creature goes, son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So Matt, you heard it. Nick did not, because Nick... Oh, no, Nick did heard it when Brian told him to hit.
Yes.
But Nick's retching, so Nick's not really a threat right now. But Matt, you are, because you got up and you grabbed your weapon and you hurt him and you got rid of all the blood. So it's going to full round. It is going to full round you, Matt.
Okay.
You got this, buddy.
On the bright side, you do know that how close it is to death. Out of character.
Yeah.
$29, I believe, misses.
It will miss because Tango is going to increase my armor class by 6.
And a 21.
Yep.
And a 28.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. And his offhand bastard sword, 33.
28 plus 6 is a 34.
Okay.
And remember, haste gives you a +1 versus AC too.
35. I think I have that figured into my haste.
You realize that he is still dripping blood all over the place, and everything within 10 feet of him is now a blood slick. Again. It is grease. It'll be a DC 20 on your turn.
Okay.
You were immune, so he hasn't actually hit anyone with damage.
Correct.
Oh, and you guys saw him draw his sword, and he didn't have a sword in his hand. He just went like this, and blood manifested into his hand, into a blood sword, and then solidified into an actual sword in both hands.
He is like Carnage.
He is, yeah, very much like that. So he full rounded, and he hit you. He didn't hit you at all.
Nope.
And that is frustrating for him. There's nothing he can do.
Don't worry, it happens to everyone when you get to be a certain age.
Is it my turn?
No, it is almost your turn.
Okay.
You notice at the narrow part to the west of you, what looks like south, this area where the lights are.
Can you ping again? Okay.
So that hole, you see where it's kind of narrow there in the center? You see that whole room kind of fills with fog, and that's kind of the edge of the fog is along that line. Now, Brian, it is your turn.
Okay.
So yeah, that room is now filled with fog.
As a swift action, I'm gonna sing a little rage song. Haste is still up.
Mithril toilet paper, bitch. I just saw that. To the poop comment. That's funny.
And I am going to continue firing rounds into this son of a gun. So
all right.
I am going to do rapid shot.
Just
the
20. Oh yeah, those are touches. Never mind.
These are all touch AC.
The 14 misses.
Dang it. Okay, so
because that was your confirmation.
I don't yet have the improved critical for my pistol. That would be my
rapid
next
shot plus haste.
Rapid shot is what gives me 4 attacks instead of 3.
Oh, right.
Fucking badass.
A little lower. Nice. Okay. Still, because it's a touch. Yeah, why not do rapid shot?
Exactly. So the first shot is going to be 7 bludgeoning, piercing, 3 fire.
Okay, hold on. Let me do the math. Because you can't add them all up together, I guess. 7. Oh, because you got them on macros?
Yeah.
Correct.
Gotcha. So 7
magical piercing and 3 fire for the first
7
one.
7 plus 3.
8 magical bludgeoning, piercing, and 1 fire damage.
Okay. You can just give me the numbers. You don't have to tell me what they are.
And then 16 for the next then. If I'm adding them together.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Now it drops. It literally had 6 hit points left after Brian's last. Like, Brian did 98% of the damage to this thing.
Go, Brian. And Brian looks at both of you as he kind of blows the smoke off his gun and goes, "Hail to the king, baby."
Yeah, it dropped. And it's like, literally, it's like, we hit it, it's like, patang, blood, a little bit of a scratch. Brian's just like, boom, and you just giant chunks flying off of it. And then it just drops.
Awesome.
Matt.
I prestidigitation my square again.
Okay, sounds good.
And can I make a...
Oh, do make that saving throw, though, because you have to make the saving throw first.
Okay.
You'll probably make it. It's a reflex save.
20.
Yeah, you're good. Barely,
okay.
But you're good.
And Tango.
It's normally when it does its explosive thing, it's 20. It's a 25. But for all of its other abilities, that even if it's the same ones, it's a 20, which is kind of funny. It's a universal.
Tango does fall down prone.
Oh no!
My shoulder. I then.
He's on you. He is not on the ground. He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's the ground. Okay.
Because he was dripping onto the ground, because he's just constantly dripping blood. So everything within 10 feet of him is always bloody.
So it wasn't like the geyser of blood.
No, that was just from him dripping, and it just like pooling across the floor. And he can hold it back, so he does, but like he's immune to it.
Yeah. Can I make a heal check on Nick to see how long like he's gonna keep vomiting his lungs out?
Yes.
A 14. I'm not like a good medical person.
Yeah, you're not quite sure.
Okay.
How long? You're guessing at least a minute.
Okay. I just want to see if I have anything that might give me a bonus, and I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. Okay. Oh, hold on. What are these? Healer's gloves. Oh, that's why I have a +10 to my roll.
Oh,
okay,
it gives you
never mind.
5. Yeah.
It gives you +5. That's what I do then.
All right. Nick. I'm just gonna go off of the saves he already rolled, which are failures. So he fails his con save, keeps barfing because he's barfing for a minute. That creature is down. Do 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 bump 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 bump. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. That's perfect shape. Everybody make a fort save.
Myself included?
Oh, there is no saving throw. Never mind. Do you guys have spell resistance? Jesus Christ. That's gross.
I do not.
I don't. Tangle might. I'm just going to look up familiar. It would be easier than looking through the sheet. Give me a second. Oh, 2 levels away from Tangle having spell resistance.
All right. Everybody, all of you are fatigued. You can't run or charge. You're at a -2 to strength and dex. Doing anything that would cause fatigue causes you to become exhausted.
I don't like that.
Sleep in the coffins. Yeah, just rest in the coffins.
No.
Just take a little nappy nap. A little nappy nap in the coffins. Yeah, if I had like a fog effect in spell effects, I'd put it in there, but I don't have any of those cool spell effects you guys got. I don't think I ever got that. Maybe I did. Maybe I did, actually. Now that I think about it, I actually...
Yeah, you had a pro membership for a year, so you should have a bunch of free ones.
Well, and I bought a bunch of shit, too. Templates and assets for every 5th edition spell.
Yeah, there might be a fog in there. Oh, you can do a search and just type in like fog.
Oh, gee, I didn't
when
know
you're
I had
in
that.
your art library. Type in fog in the box and it should pull up
I got
everything
one.
as a fog.
That didn't happen, but I got one.
Nice.
It's supposed to be a wall of fog, but I'll just do that. Well, that's nice. I'm gonna have to remember this. We're gonna just pull this aside here. We'll just put this right here out of view so I can use it later, maybe if it comes up. Oh, and I should probably move that to the token layer so you guys can actually see the damn fog cloud.
Nice.
Perfect.
There we go. All right. So yeah, you guys are exhausted or fatigued. Brian. It's nappy time, Brian. It's nappy time.
Nappy time. All right, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Brian. So sorry. So first off, Rage Song is still going. This will now be I believe, the 4th round of Ace. Yeah. Brian is gonna, as a move action, holster his pistol.
Okay.
And is a standard action is going to cast Dispel Magic on the fog.
Ooh. Okay.
So I believe it's just my caster level check. I don't think there's, if I recall.
Yeah, I believe so.
Ugh.
Ouch.
That is painful.
That is difficult. That is a challenge.
Yeah, I could try to. I could
Chat
try
has redeemed a
to
dice
beef it up
reroll.
with
Ooh, dice reroll! Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That's much better. However, I think I'm still going to spend a mythic point to beef that up. And because I have the extra or the greater surge ability, it's going to be a D10. No, it's only a 3, but that works. So 29. So that would be a 18th level caster.
And I think it's a level of spell you have to get, which is, I
It's
believe.
caster level plus 11.
Yeah, so if you subtract 11, so 28, so that would be 17. Sorry, 17th level caster.
Okay. Make a perception check, Brian. Since you're looking in that area, Matt just got done killing that thing, so I'm not gonna. Matt doesn't have a chance to see yet.
I got a 12.
Okay. You don't really see where she's at.
That's fair. That should be the end of my turn.
All right. Matt.
I'm gonna be like, there, get it out, and prestidigitation you, thinking that maybe getting the gore off will help.
Right.
Because my heal check was absolute garbage.
Right. You clean up. He's no longer prone. Can be prone. He can get up once he stops puking. But luckily the puke is gone too. So there you go.
But that's like all I can do.
Okay. Nick continues vomiting. And you both said you don't have spell resistance.
Correct.
Oh.
Well, shit.
So, you see all these rubbery black tentacles appear from the ground, writhing and snarling, and they heard a voice call Zool. Every creature in the area of the spell is targeted with a combat maneuver check made to grapple each round at the beginning of your turn. They do not provoke.
Okay.
Black tentacles. The DC is their what? Caster level +4. Ask Brian what this spell does. What does this spell do, Brian? He knows all about it. He hasn't casted that spell in over a year.
It does horrible shit.
So
yeah, it's a
Brian, it's a 21, and Matt, it's a 32 for a CMB check.
Yeah, I'm a 25.
Actually, my CMD is a 20.
Oh, roll once for the entire for the entire spell effect each round. So it only rolls once. So I'm not rolling you separately. So we're going off that first one. It's a 21 for both of you.
Does not.
And I have a 24 -1 for the strength. But we're rage song, so actually that would be a +1, so 25. Yeah, 25 for my CMD.
So if it does not get us, it just sits there, basically.
Just sits there.
I mean, it's still like rough terrain, and if you go into it, it messes with you.
Yeah,
it's
then again, if you go
good.
into it, it continues its thing. Okay. You did hear the casting from up near the ceiling.
Cool. Is
okay.
it like flying up there, or like spider climbing up there?
Just flying up there. I thought about doing spider climb, but she didn't have enough rounds to do spider climb because that would have given it more of a creepy vibe of the upside down looking down at you, but it's just the flying hex.
Cool.
So she is done because she casted. Oh, hex is.
They're usually standard actions.
Yeah.
Depending on the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Damn you, Cleo. Brian, you're up.
Okay, so there should be one more lingering on the rage song. And then this is the 5th round of haste. I am gonna GTFO since it didn't grapple me.
Yeah, you know what the spell does.
As a move action, I'm gonna fly.
Oh shit, that's right. You can fly!
I'm gonna fly up to her.
Now keep in mind, when you're flying, you're using wings, so you don't have hover, so you'll have to keep going on the next round. Like, you can't just stay in one spot when you're flying unless you have hover.
I know I have average speed. I need to keep flying.
Just reminding you, because oftentimes we forget. I know I do when I'm flying.
And honestly, I don't have. I mean, I've got my gauntlet.
Punch your face.
I think I'm just gonna try decking her once.
Okay.
Yeah. So the strength, rage song, but then the things, but it's still +1. And then the haste, so I should be +2. Oh, sad beans. That's all right.
Beans.
And honestly, I think that's going to be it for me.
Okay.
Because I moved and then I did a standard.
Matt, you are up.
I am.
You were just talking about that gravity bow. Now's a great time.
Yeah. I'm not good with range stuff, and I know Nick is much better than me. I don't know if this is gonna.
Yeah, but Nick can't do shit for at least a minute.
I'm gonna 5-foot step to here, and I'm gonna cast delay poison on Nick. Any poison that's in his system will not affect him for the next 6 hours.
Okay.
Interesting.
I
dig it.
Nick stops barfing immediately.
Cool. That's what I do.
All right.
Actually, I would move to here.
Okay.
And he did stand up last round, but he was still barfing.
Yeah, he couldn't because he was barfing. And it would have provoked. He never stood up.
Oh.
Nick never stood up. He will this round. Okay. Because it would have provoked and he was barfing.
The guy was dead.
Oh. I just skipped Nick's turn. I didn't specify. Either way, Nick's going to be up now. So yeah, Nick stands up. He's like, what the? Oh, whatever you just did, that. Oh. And he's like, he looks up. He's like, where's the bad guy? Because he was barfing. And he looks up.
Point up.
Caesar. And just points his sword and uses a command word, and Rhea fires her.
Nice.
No, it's a ranged attack.
Nice.
Is it a ranged touch attack?
No. It's just a ray. Oh, well, it's a ray attack. So yeah, it would be, right? A raise attack
it's a touch.
touch.
Yep.
So yeah, it is a touch attack. Good call.
Nice. Good.
She takes 20 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's a good roll. Holy crap.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was.
Damn.
Boom. Yeah, he points the thing and says, Bernie, Bernie, fire, fire, ring of fire. And she goes, and like part of her like skin melts and she screams. But then she gets to go. And,
no.
Nick's got a flaming sword that shoots, apparently. She doesn't really see much for ranged on you, Matt. Brian is up close to her, and she's not really worried about him up close because she saw what he does with the ranged attack and what he just did with his fist. And she's okay. She's not as worried about Brian, and she also realized Brian has wings. So she decides to go, hey, Nick, go to sleep.
Oh, no.
We're human. Slumber Hex. I just saw it. And that's why I was like, oh, shit, Cleo. That's a fort save, right? I believe.
Is it just like sleep?
It's the slumber. Yeah, it's sleep. Slumber Hex. I didn't look it up because I was going to do agony, but slumber works way better.
Let's look. It's a will save.
All right. That's a little bit better. No, it's not. It's exactly the same.
Actually, remember, you get a +3 morale bonus to will saves from the Rage song.
That is huge.
No.
Is that +9 with the +3 bonus from the Rage song?
Yeah, I have a +6. Yeah.
Okay.
My highest save is my reflex is at a +7 total.
That's got to be nice. Mine is not reflexes.
So Nick got up, and then Nick goes down. Is there like a little tag that's just a ZZZ?
Yeah, there's one called Sleepy.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Sleepy. And nighty-night. Yeah, she just points at him and goes, "You sleep." And he just, Nick's like, oh. For 12 rounds. That's way better. Oh, Agony would have been the same thing. Brian, you were up. She looks right at you.
Hey, I am going to
dispel the neutralized poison, so he starts puking again. Yeah, but then he would just die. He would drown on his own vomit.
I'm going to spend a mythic point for amazing initiative because I have to move. So I'm going to use that to 5-foot step move over to here.
And then like turn and do another 5 foot the other direction to maintain your momentum.
And part of that move, I'd like to draw my pistol.
Okay.
And then I'm going to full rounder. Yeah.
You are going to mithril fist her to death?
So first attack.
Oh.
Possible crit.
Oh.
Does a 22 touch confirm?
Yes.
Okay. So the first one's a crit.
Oh my god.
Second one is 31 touch.
The 22 hit.
Then the 28, and then does a 20 touch hit?
Yes.
Okay, so first the crit. And that's going to be 39, 41, 63 damage.
Gun crits are so fucking amazing.
Well, it's ×4. Like, if it goes off, it's going to mess you up.
Okay, I just so your normal gun hits are called "This is my boomstick." Did you name the macro Groovy for your crit hits?
Yes, I did. I did in fact name the macro for the crit Groovy.
I saw Groovy and I was like, why does it? I don't understand, and now I get it. That's great.
Yep.
Because it shows up in the chat, and I'm like, it says Groovy. That's funny. Raid! John Slice coming in with the raid! Hey, everybody! John Slice, how are you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders! The raid just missed it. They did. They did. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you? How is your stream? John Slice, I had you up in the background. I had you up. Let me go and find you. Let me go find you and make sure that you are no longer up. Oh,
and
wow.
I'll add up my...
Everybody on my list is gone right now. There I am. Poof. Welcome on in. How is your stream? How is everything? How is Thaumaturge? Thaumaturge, that's not your normal type game, is it? Is that? I thought that was like a spooky game, or did I think that last time we talked about this? John Slice last playing in the Thaumaturge category.
36.
I know you were playing it before too. Dropping in the strawberry flavored raid. We loved you. Thank you so much, guys. Go check out John Slice. Does a lot of awesome gaming, a lot of awesome stuff, especially the roguelike and roguelite games as well. Go and check them up. It's not roguelike, but the story game with turn-based battles. That's right. I'm guessing you're enjoying it since you're still playing it. We are doing Pathfinder First Edition tabletop role-playing. We are currently fighting. We just killed a giant undead monster. Which was this, and I will share the creature known as a blood knight. So that is what it looked like for those seeing its disgustingness. And then we are currently fighting some sort of a witch type character as well, who is flying up and is... I don't know if she's done some stuff, but not really a lot. So I think the Blood Knight has done a little bit more. Really, the Blood Knight just gave her a few rounds to prep, is really what.
The crit pistol shot to the face.
But the crit pistol shot to the face was definitely huge. And that the fact that your crit pistol shot macro button says groovy in the chat because it's your boomstick. Yeah, when he rolls, the macro says, "This is my boomstick," and when he crits, it says groovy. So, shout out to...
The other 3 shots totaled together were 36 more damage.
So you did 100 damage between all 4 hits.
Yes.
You melted the face of the person who was not too worried. I'm starting to think that Nick is the Nerf gun of the 3.
Well, your cat, which is your damage dealer, is not here.
Yeah, and Nick hasn't called the cat back because he's worried about bringing 20 enforcements into this battle.
Yeah, it's a troop.
So I guess technically Nick's taking on 20 guys somewhere, somehow.
Every round.
Every round, yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said...
And I got lucky. It's a 1 in 20 roll. It's a 5% chance.
You have a 1 in 20 shot. A shoddy shot. We do have a Gen 2 Tier C Pokemon in the chat. Feel free to grab that, guys. If Brian is done, we will move on to Matt.
Oh, that is Brian. That was a swift and then a full round. So yeah, it's everything Brian's got. And then the Rage Song is no longer up. It should just be the haste, and this will be 6 of 9 rounds.
Okay.
So she said sleep. Nick fell asleep.
Yeah.
Do I have to make a roll to realize she either sleep spelled him or slumber hexed him?
No, she did some sort of magical whammy on him.
Okay. I have Tango sitting on my shoulder, and I have my arm down with the little shield there, and I'm jump on his stomach. And Tango, as a standard action, is going to jump on your stomach to wake you up.
Yeah, he basically slaps me in the face, but in his own little way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I go 5, 10.
How much damage does he do?
It just takes a standard. You don't have to do damage. It just says it takes a standard action to wake a person that's sleeping.
That he has to do at least 1 point of damage. It says in that Slumber Hex.
Because it's the witches thing is nastier than normal.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, let me look at what he does. Tango.
Oh no, he can just do a standard action. I misread that. Sorry,
okay.
I misread that. Yeah.
Yep.
You will not wake due to noise or light, but you can rouse it with a standard action.
Yep. So jumping on you, and then
the hex immediately ends if it takes at least 1 point of damage. So it'll just end the hex if he does 1 point of damage. So he could just it's either way.
So I move up to there, and I am so bad at range stuff. But she's flying, so that kind of fucks me. I'm gonna.
But hey, she's not technically an melee.
She's not. I'm gonna use one of my last 2 remaining mind sword throws. Or my mind arsenal.
Okay.
Whoa. Work.
Dude lady, on your birthday.
She's not. I'm assuming she's not undead.
Brian's sword is still glowing.
Okay. So my weapon is Undead Bane. Do I get the +2 to hit her?
You sure do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I made it go away real quick because I didn't want you to assume.
Yep.
But now when you look closely.
Okay.
You can look.
Said the rage song is gone, but we still have haste.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I moved, so I still only get one attack. 32 to hit.
Yeah, you hit. It's not. It's close, but you hit.
That's +2 from Bane. 25 points of damage.
What is the plus on your sword?
My sword is a plus. Of course, it doesn't. Give me 1 second. I got to go to my build tab, not my play
Does
tab.
it count as silver? Is really my question.
Because of the Bane, it counts as silver. Because the Bane adds +2. So it makes my weapon high enough to count as silver.
Sounds good.
Yep, +4. Cool. That is it.
All right. Nick goes. Nick's like, what the fuck? Nick moves up. Thinks about his dagger, but then chooses to throw the flaming spear.
Nice.
Because we have a isn't his wait, let me double check. I think he has a ghost tusk. Nope, that's Dalibor. I'm an idiot. Nope, he just throws this dagger because that's all he can do. Oh, is it though? Let me check something real quick because animal aspect might give him the ability to fly.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I wish there was a ranger that got the hunter aspects like in place of something, because those hunter aspects are so cool.
Yeah. I do not get the animal aspects from the spell. My normal thing does not give that either. Oh, there's the aspect spell right there. I didn't have to look it up. So I don't have any spell that gives me fly. However, let me see if I have potions. Nope. Wands. No. All I have is the ability to, I guess, pull out this.
You could use your gun.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, I've got a gun. I have to reload mine. Mine's not infinite. But yeah. Nick just pulls out his gun.
Rolana Halo, just believe in yourself, Nick. Love it.
Boom! Ah, shit! Drops the gun. I mean, he doesn't drop the gun, but he goes, oh, shit! On the nat 1. And then throws the dagger for his other attack.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
Oh, there you go.
20 touch.
I straight up didn't want your gun to blow up in your hand because you're standing next to me.
What's the damage on the gun there, Brian? Because I don't have it.
Is it a pistol?
Yeah, it's the same as yours. It's just
2d6.
You see it shoots, you see it hits her and goes in, but really doesn't do anything. It's like shooting the Kurgan when he gets shot with that machine gun. It kind of has that effect.
Crap. That's not good.
Matt, you threw your sword at her? Kind of like the Maractus thing, right?
Yeah, it's exactly like the. So I throw it and then it came back to me.
Matt, make a fortitude save. It is not versus poison.
Not versus poison.
It is not versus poison.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. She says some weird words, some series of words, and she goes, pain.
28.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's not
Where is
bad.
it? There. Nope, that's not it. That's under. Am I looking at the right sheet? Where did it go? Oh, it's. Her list of shit just vanished on me.
Is she like the Kaiser Soze of witches?
Basically, yeah. All right, there it is. You make it. You do not suffer intense pain and be nauseated for 12 rounds.
I am very happy about that.
Me too.
And she does not. She's not a fan of that. She's not a fan of that. Brian.
I have to fly. So I guess I'll sort of 5 foot like that, and I'll shoot her some more. Does an 18 touch hit?
I suppose she would have targeted technically Brian because he's the one that's fucking her up. An 18?
Well, do you want to retcon it? I can.
Nope. An 18
right.
does not hit.
Bet that 32 will, though.
It sure will.
And a 17 won't. Wow, roll 20 is.
That trombone.
You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. Oh my.
Wow.
Well, let's see if I can confirm.
You do not confirm.
But Brian, you need to believe in yourself.
Just believe in yourself. As guessing a reroll is coming in.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
All right. Rerolling to see if I can confirm the crit. 22 touch?
Will touch. You touch her. You reach out and touch someone.
Okay. So the first damage is going to be a total
Just
of
believe
9.
in the heart of the gun. I mean, that would be the case if it were not one known as Tam Zion redeeming these rerolls.
So the first pistol damage was 9, and then the crit's going to be a total of 87.
So 29 and 87?
No,
another
a 9.
100 damage
a
round.
9 and an 87.
A 9
I mean, it
and
actually
87.
doesn't really.
Oh.
God, 3 6s on the D6. Damn. So I shoot her, clip her once, and then she keeps ducking and weaving. But then after she zigged and did her zagged right into the barrel of the gun and kablam. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, now the coffins make fucking sense. Motherfucker.
Oh! Into another cloud of smoke. Yeah, when she did it earlier, it wasn't the potion that turned her into smoke.
That was a great take a potion and then use your vampire ability to turn into smoke.
Yeah, no, she drank a mage armor.
Oh, that was real fucking good.
But mage armor doesn't do fucking anything to touch attacks.
That's awesome.
True. True.
Fighting the Cullens.
And that's it for me. That's all I got.
All right. Matt.
She's like way fucking up there still, right?
She sure fucking is.
Knowledge religion.
Yeah. He just made her sparkle.
18. Again, I'm just going to take my 10 for my class ability, plus my inspiration of a 33.
Yeah. You know what's going on. You also know it's
she's
fucking hard as hell to stop her from going anywhere.
Yep. So the thing is she's now going to her coffin.
Yeah, wherever it may be.
Well, I saw a bunch of coffins when I walked in, so I'm just gonna assume that's where they were. Her pit thing's still going, right?
Correct, because she's not dead.
Cool. I'm gonna walk to here. Does it go off?
If you go in, yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you want to roll it to see if it grapples me?
It's a saving throw for you. Oh
no,
it's not.
It's
not. It's a sack.
It rolls. Yeah.
It was what? Her caster level +4.
+4. It does not overcome my CMD.
Okay.
No, it is still considered rough terrain in there, I think, even if you are not grappled.
Correct.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're still trying to dodge them to make sure they're not grabbing you.
So I guess knowing that, could have I entered down here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this way 5, 10, 15, 20.
You're hasted, so
25, 30.
Yeah, that's a good point.
40, 50. I don't think you turned on. So apparently I've just been seen off of Tango. You don't have vision turned on my Met token.
Yeah, that's why because I had asked if everybody had sight, and when Matt said when Brian said he was fine, I just assumed because I don't know how to do it in your your token because I don't have a profile.
So Tango is just gonna sprout his wings for a minute and fly after me.
There we go. I've got it on you.
Okay.
Because I have to turn it on when I drop the tokens.
Yep.
It doesn't for some reason it's not automatic when I pull you over.
So that's as far as I can get. But those look like coffins, and I'm just gonna go there and break the fuck out of them next round.
Sounds good.
And hopefully they're not decoys. They could be, but
Nick is no longer sleeping. Nick doesn't like I'm not giving Nick a roll on knowing that that's a fucking vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Nick's got all the warnings he needs. He probably thought it was a vampire even without thinking it is. But Nick probably did see the coffin, so he probably will do the same thing. Actually, he's not. He's gonna move up there and just watch the fog cloud.
So, he could probably damage her. She takes half damage as a cloud. He could still fuck her day up. I just can't reach her.
I can't reach her either. I mean, I can shoot her with the bow, but I suppose. Well, no, the dagger doesn't do enough damage.
Her being cloud damage is just reduced by half.
She still gets her DR.
Oh,
and he doesn't overcome her DR.
She still got the DR. Okay.
Yeah, and he doesn't overcome the DR with the dagger of returning, and he knows that, which is why he didn't throw up before, and then he was going to, and it's just like, hey, it doesn't really do anything. That's why the gun didn't do anything, because it didn't. It was just a normal gun. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a magical gun pistol.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then Matt, you hear Nick yells, "She went up." She went through the floorboards, Matt.
Okay.
And then Nick 5. Isn't as cool as Matt. Ow! Son of a... Oh, thank God. And Nick is stuck and grappled and taking damage. Brian, you see Nick try to do what Matt did, and those things grab him and start crushing him like a fucking grape. What do you do?
I am going to attempt to dispel it, the tentacles, with a dispel magic.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is the last 3rd level spell slot I have.
Through the floorboards. That's some Telltale Heart shit. Yeah. Yes. Through the floorboards.
23. So, 12th level caster? No. Yeah.
Spell. Level spell. You need to target the level of spell.
No, it's the caster of the. It's 11 plus
level.
the caster level.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it's an item that's the.
Yeah, item is a.
All right, you get it. Either way, you get it. Either way, you get it.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
And then I'm gonna go 5, 10, or no, that'd be 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 as my move action.
Okay.
And you hear Brian say, I'm going to chase after this bitch. Oh, also the haste is now, I believe, around 7 of 9.
All right.
And Rage Song. Oh, I cast a spell. I could, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do as a swift. I'll do a Rage Song as well.
Nice.
Because it gives you scent?
Well, in addition to scent, and then the good aligned, the good aligned, and the resist, and all that stuff. Just the extra con and the will saves and all that extra stuff. Damage reduction.
Fair enough.
Like all of the goodies it gives you guys plus me, so might as well.
Matt?
Matt takes a 5-foot step forward. He pulls out an alchemist flasks, and he's gonna chuck an alchemist flask here.
So you step forward and you realize there's a banner of Iomedae on the far wall.
Okay.
And the whole room is filled with Iomedaean items, including the coffins. The coffins look like they have a inch-thick layer of dust on them. That doesn't mean much to gaseous form, but whether she uses gaseous form to get in or not is up to you.
Are they stone or wood?
These are actually wood.
Okay.
And they're stacked. There's like 6 or 7 of them. There's more than just a couple.
Okay. I guess knowing that, instead I will go upstairs because that's where she went. 5, 10, 15, 20. I have 5 feet left to get me into the next room.
All right. Nick will have room to get into the next room as well, and we will end it there as chasing the ghost up the stairs, or the mist up the stairs. Imagine if you hadn't dispelled the fog and killed her. It's like, well, tracking her is damn near impossible.
That would have been pretty terrible.
Yeah. That is definitely a strategy that happens. All right, let us see here. Let us see who doth thou. Oh, I know where we'll go. Let's go. We'll do this one. They're all playing together, so we'll share the love. Guys, we're going to raid on out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Palea. So come and join us for that. That'll be around noon central. If I can start earlier, I will. But that's the plan. You will be able to get your Twitch drops for Palea. So come and join us for that tomorrow. Of course, thank you so much to Matt and Brian for joining us for the game. It was a little bit of combat-y, but we tried to keep it still interesting so it wasn't just a grind. Kept the fun and some of the stories and some of the creepiness and, of course, the pooping... The sound. What does the sound of a pooping sword sound like? A ploop ploop. Is that what this was?
I don't know.
With that being said, we're gonna raid on out. We've got a bunch of stream team members that are all playing together. They're playing Wizard 101. Definitely check it out. It's a cool co-op game. And it is kind of fantasy-esque. It's just a fun. I don't even know how to explain it. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be rating it over to Mama MJ. You can use my raid emotes, anybody's raid emotes. It doesn't matter whose raid emotes you used. She is co-streaming with our friend Tux and our other friend Missy B. So they're all kind of co-streaming, the three of them. So it doesn't matter where we raid. We're raiding them all, but we're giving Mama MJ the official hello. So thank you guys so much for being here. Take care, and good night, everyone.